the country can start flying again. It may not be the prettiest aircraft, or the fastest, or the most glamorous. The Fieseler Storch, top speed around 70 miles an hour, played a key role in history.
The plane they use is a captured German Fieseler Storch, or Grasshopper.
One was used to pluck Mussolini from the top of a mountain in World War II. One was landed in the streets of Berlin under fierce Russian bombardment in an attempt to rescue Hitler. Field Marshal Montgomery had a captured one and used it extensively in the Western Desert.
Look at it hanging in the sky. It was a helicopter before anyone really had helicopters. It could land on a sixpence on those long, gangly legs and take off just as quickly. This is the only one flying in Britain with help from the Shuttleworth Museum. But it's not just the wings keeping it in the sky, it's Peter's wallet. Aviation rules mean he can only charge passengers around £30 for a flight. It costs him around £1,000 and he can't advertise. Now the safety regulator, the CAA, is looking at new rules so owners can charge more as long as they're clear about the risks. What an incredible experience. This really is a piece of living, working history. Problem is, aircraft like this rely on individuals investing hundreds of thousands of pounds of their own money. So without help, many of them could be lost to the skies.
A lot of vintage aeroplanes are operated by people who really can't afford to do it. It's a labour of love and they really go without to keep the aircraft flying. And I do think that it would make a lot of difference. It would make all the difference to people like that.
The regulator's hoping to make changes by the end of the year. It should help ensure these little chapters in our history stay airborne for future generations. This bomb bay would have held 10 tons worth of bombs. Just look how enormous it is. Now, it costs £3 million to get this aircraft back into the skies. For now, we just do taxi rides. There's another one due in about 1 minute's time. And just look at the crowd that's turned up to watch.
Richard, thank you very much for that. Richard Westcott.